week of June 16th, 2025. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. Lots going on in the stars. Jupiter is squaring Saturn this week on the 15th, so Sunday, and it's still squaring it. Then the sun's going to square it. Then Jupiter is going to be squaring Neptune here with this energy. So this is all about your 12th house energy, and that is Dandy. Hello. You gonna say hi to the fabulous bulls? Zandy. Well, come here, baby. Come here. You gonna give the reading or should I? I'm confused. Come here, baby. Come here. He's like, no, I don't want to come. Come here. Come here. Come on, Sandy. He's like, if you insist. He's like, I don't know. All right. So I tried. He doesn't want to show up. So, anyways, on the 16th, Jupiter is squaring Saturn. It started on the 15th at 10:36 a.m. in the third and 11th house. You can be getting into it with other family members. You may feel very isolated from neighbors and relatives, or you may have more responsibilities towards them. Relationships with siblings, cool. You may find that your acquaintances don't open appropriate avenues for success now. People on the edge of life may not give you good advice at this time, so don't listen to it. You may be interested in education or travel for the sake of pleasure. Relationships with relatives is better than usual. Someone you know may drop in from out of town to visit you. A wall could be going up in like live-in relationships at this time or with siblings, relatives. This could also be a time of isolation and the need to travel for business that is inconvenient. You may tend to water down your communication so much so that there's going to be a lot of confusion between you and other people. This may be because you're afraid to be blunt and honest about your feelings because you could be a bit concerned about what other people will think. On the 17th, at 4:35 a.m., Mars enters Virgo. Avoid excessive financial risk and watch investments carefully. If you have children, they may be difficult to handle or hard to predict or facing some kind of physical danger, God forbid. Love life is unsteady or erratic with frequent outbursts of anger. If you lack a motivating desire to guide you now, then random decisions that you make or produce can produce volatile results. So be careful with the intrusive thoughts that you have in your head because for some reason now you're attracting situations that you don't necessarily want to attract in your life with this energy here. So try to focus on things that you can control. Try to delve more into the law of attraction here because you are bringing in, it's kind of like you're kind of like a psychic sponge and you're feeling other people's energies at this time. So this is a time to kind of acknowledge your energy and then try to leave out the intrusive thoughts that are coming in your head. Okay. This happens to me all the time when I'm near people that are involved in the army, cops. It's like, oy, or just really negative people. It's like, you know? So I try not to intrigue those. I really do try to stay in my present and be grounded and acknowledge my feelings because whatever's coming in my thoughts that are randomly flowing, that's what I'm attracting, you know? So you need to be aware of your thoughts and what you're attracting because you could be attracting, like, you know, God forbid, something violent. And then guess what? You're going to attract violence. That's why I don't really watch like violent movies and thrillers and stuff like that, you know? And I don't watch like Ghost Adventures and things like that because I don't need spirits coming. So, you know, so try to focus on things that you want to see more of. Okay. If you know what you want and are in pursuit of it, you're likely to experience occasional disruptions now that can alter significantly the course that you're on, especially if whatever you're attracting, it requires adjustment. So just go with the flow. You may find that you move at a faster pace than usual that allows you to progress more rapidly towards your goals. The caution here is to rest, as excitement that this interval can produce makes it difficult to slow down unless forced. Then on the 18th, we have a lot going on here. Venus is opposing Vesta in the first and seventh house. Some of you, especially my male bulls, there could be problems with love relationships now, and it could be a financial one, and this could be power struggles between you and your partner, and you and your partner trying to control the money here or the spending. Some of my males may not be in a good spot financially here, and they're dating at this time, and they may stop dating because of their financial situation. So, those of you who are cross watching for your bull, who you just started seeing, and if they're starting to act weird, it's not because there's another female involved. It's more than likely they feel like they're spending too much money on you. So I would start doing a lot of free stuff with them, like Netflix and chill. Okay. So you could be at a crossroads with love relationships. This is your partner coming between you and your money, and them wanting to have more, spend more time with you. And the way you see it is kind of like them wanting to spend more time with your money, and you take them out and buy me. That's what is coming to your head. Time and energy, and spend more of time and energy rather than you work. You need to create basically a work-life balance. I don't know. I went on a tangent there. For others of you, especially my female bulls, this is you needing to create a more of, again, work-life balance, and that could be a problem with you and your relationships. So love relationships can suffer at this time because maybe you do have a work life balance, and it doesn't really necessarily include them, and you could be just dating them and them wanting a bit more of your time and energy. So either you or your partner, one of you, is being a bit needy at this time towards the other. So either you're being needy or they're being needy for the time and energy that they want to spend with you. So love relationships can suffer at this time with this energy here. You can be crushing on somebody at this time, but scared to make any kind of commitment because of your financial situation, or you could just be sitting on your hands about it because all the planets are in retrograde in your seventh house. So you don't really have the gumption right now to ask anybody out. On the 19th, for some of you here, Venus in your first house is traveling through, and it's a bit more well aspected this week. This is a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. You could find yourself more out and about. Also, Venus is semi-sextiling Ceres. This is all about creating some kind of balance in your life, seeking some kind of autonomy between self care and then being giving to others in your life. This is also giving and receiving care with this energy. There is this need now to give to others, to volunteer your time without seeking your thank you, and being in service for the sake of being in service now, which is easier said than damn done. Okay. You're selfless at times. This is a time of self discovery, introspection, a great time for meditation, journaling, and spending time. Hey, Latisse, and spending time with yourself with this energy and kind of recharging yourself. Then on the 20th, the sun moves into your third house here. This is a favorable time for learning, education. Everyday events seem to show you a deeper meaning to life here. So you could be going into hippie mode and you see life in technicolor. Why are all my cards falling? Okay, I'm going to assume when they do that, they don't want to talk. Okay. Also, it's a deeper meaning. Neptune in your 12th house and Saturn in your 12th house is squaring the sun this week with the third house. Live-in relationships can suffer, or you may not be getting along with the siblings here or family members. Relationships with relatives can be strained. They may be demanding too much of your time or making it difficult to be yourself around them, or you may become more dependent on a relative or vice versa. You may have to speak louder if you want to be heard now. This can be an enlightening time, and this is a great period for mental pursuits with this energy. Hi, Sharma. Um, with this energy. So this could be also a time for education here. Also, for some of you here, you could be more interested in spirituality. Neighbors and relatives behave in a surprising way. There's ways available to you to streamline your basic errands, okay? Like getting DoorDash. The first card I come up with is the Emperor card. This is a beautiful time for business picking up with this energy. Some of you, you have greater control over your life at this time. So this is like financial stability and your financial situation is getting better. The devil card, this came up for Aries as well. So some of you here, either you're dealing with a dominating male in your life, or others of you, you are becoming a bit of a control freak in your own life at this time with this energy and kind of like putting you, like being very protective of your boundaries and being very protective about how much people use you or take advantage of you. Like you are very much willing to create your boundaries and say no to other people here and not allow other people to control you. You're also creating the narrative around you as well that you are not one to be pushed around nor boss around here. Some of you, you could be taking back your power this week with the strength card here as well. So this is overcoming obstacles. This is people not allowing other people to rule over you at this time with this energy. The King of Coins tells me there's still of trials and tribulations. Others of you, you benefit through father at this time or through the men in your life financially. So somebody could be taking care of you or helping you out financially this week with this energy here as well. Some of you, this could be sugar daddy, sugar baby situation going on. The Ace of Swords, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you may want to pick and choose your battles with other people this week because you may regret your decisions. The Four of Coins, I feel like you can be more about your stability. Also, you could be very stubborn and stuck in your ways of thinking here. Hi, I can't see. I'm so blind. Hi, 222. So, the Queen of Swords, this is a time for destiny for you. Others of you, either you're going to get kicked out of a situation here. So, this is going to be some real hellacious fights going on at this time as you want everything to be fair and exactly fair and equal as well, and you're getting tired of other people taking advantage of you at this time, or you don't want other people to take advantage of you. So you could be getting into some nasty power struggles with other people in your life or at work with this energy here and really fighting with them. Okay, I feel like everybody has an opinion and everybody wants to be right at this time. So this could be dealing with the protests and all the things that is going on at this time. Hi, Al. So there could be like a lot of fighting going on with this energy. And this could be also dealing with your political views because you know how y'all get all political and shit. So it could also be that going on, and you guys could be getting like really passionate. And you know how y'all do, you get really passionate about your political views, okay, and being right, and you really have a hard time sometimes backing down. Okay, so that could also be happening here too. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So definitely more money coming in, a positive time for business picking up for some of you here with this energy. The 10 of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be helping out others this week. You could be volunteering your time and energy here as well with this energy. Alrighty. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation here is coming to you. Alrighty. Somebody is bringing about stability in your life at this time with this energy here, or this could just be plans working out exactly as planned this week with this energy as well. Okay, so we could be seeing that. The Temperance card, stability. Okay, you're taking your life a lot more seriously. I feel like something good is happening here because I see you getting a lot more organized here. Okay, I feel like this is a time where this is an exciting time for you with career growth. You could be cleaning your house and putting like the good feng shui energy on and getting it more organized because you have a lot of good coming to you. So, and it's a lot of stability coming into your life. So there's this need to get organized and clean your house to create more of that abundance in your life with this energy here this week. Okay. So I do feel that is happening. For others of you here, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease this week, definitely with the yod energy going on with Mars and Virgo. So just be aware of that. You need to speak now or forever hold your peace. You need to start trusting yourself and trusting your intuition here because this could also be missed opportunities. This could be missed opportunities with career or love for some of you here as well. So be honest, speak now or forever hold your damn peace. The Chariot card, emotional validation, raise or promotion is coming up for some of you here as well. So this is like a lot of good news happening for you. Abundance is coming your way. The Seven of Cups, a victory is coming up. So lots of thoughts of future, future, future is happening here with this energy. So for some of you, you could be getting really excited. Some of you, this is getting your financial situation in order at this time, and your money situation is getting back together again with this energy. I do see a lot of changes coming up for you this week as well, or starting to happen in your life. Now, it just depends what's going on in your natal chart as well. I also do $20 readings, so check that out. For some of you here, I feel like you are really burning the candles at both ends of the stick. Others of you, I feel like you're a workaholic at this time. Okay, so you could be spending a lot of time at work with this energy here, nose to the grindstone, and picking up those hours with this energy. So I do see that happening. The Knight of Coins, business picking up at this time with this energy here as well. So you're definitely, you love being in service and it shows, and you love like being involved with career. Some of you, this is a raise or promotion, like I was saying. So some of you, this is like a successful career change happening. For others of you, this is like you becoming like a shift supervisor here. So I do see some kind of raise coming up for you and growth coming up for you in regards to career. The Six of Wands, I see fortune brings about healing towards you. So this is a beautiful time for more money, and the money situation is going to bring about healing for you. So a lot of you could be getting out of your depression at this time because your financial situation is about ready to change. Some of you are working for large corporations here with this energy. Others of you, you're self-employed. I see the Two of Swords. Be careful of impulsive decisions. I do see tantrums and tiaras being thrown. Something you've been wanting for a very long time is manifesting in your life. You may not even notice, but you are getting exactly what you asked for. Okay. There is some of you here are very creative and coming up with money making ideas, starting an online business here with this energy. The Ace of Wands, recognition and success coming to you. New experiences are happening for you as well. So I do see that coming towards you this week. So positive week for that. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Certain situations or people may no longer apply in your life. Also, some of you could be going on a vacation or going to a cosplay or just traveling and having like little adventures in your own city here with this energy. So I do see this being a fun energy time for you with this energy. Some of you, as I connect, I feel like some of you are definitely kind of like hanging on to the past with this energy and having a hard time letting go of the past. Okay. The milk has expired. All right. It's curdled. You really going to keep that bitch in your refrigerator? You need to throw her away. Okay. Get rid of it. Okay. So you're not happy. You're forcing this to happen. Why? So you need to stop doing that. You're really being your own worst enemy at this time. And both of you are like kind of, wow, where am I going? Okay. Both of you are kind of like keeping each other there for what? For what? To make each other miserable, death do you part. Well, then God's gonna be like, yeah, you two were supposed to break up. Now you two have to go back together. Emphasis on investing in a business or starting a business here with this energy. So I do see that. I do see recognition for your talents are coming up at this time with these energies as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm like watching. The Magician card, expect the unexpected. I do see abundance. I do see you manifesting abundance in your life at this time with this energy here and receiving abundance. So manifest, manifest, manifest. And this correlates with the astrology, with the intrusive thoughts. So you're definitely attracting something into your life at this time. And the universe this week is listening to you. So play with the energies. You're following a new passion at this time with this energy as well. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. I do see prayers being answered here with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Some of you, somebody's coming back from your past. This is like kind of a new love interest. Maybe nothing has transpired between you two. Maybe you were stalking on this person and now this person is coming back into your reality. So it's up to you what you want to do with this situation here. I don't feel like it's over between you two, and I do see see potential here. You could also be manifesting this person in your life. I also see smooth changes coming into your life at this time with this energy. Okay, so it's a really positive time for you. Follow your passions and abundance will happen during this time. Alrighty. The Justice card, your release from karmic cycles in your life. Endings is coming up. If you have to get kicked out of a situation or divorce, know that it was a karmic and know that it's ending and you're ending a karmic cycle in your life. This could be justice being served as well. Some of you, this is good news. For some of you, you're going to court. This is a good time for court for you. The Fool card, prayers are being answered. Oh, excuse me. Um, you are your own muse at this time. You really are coming up with money making ideas. Some of you, you're being protected by your spirit guides from certain people in your life that are kind of shady, not the best people, but your spirit guides are protecting you and watching over you at this time with this energy. And like I said, the time for destiny, financial freedom is coming towards you with this energy as well. I also feel like for some of you that there's missed opportunities coming up. So be careful with that. Alrighty. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. Hope reigns supreme during this time period as well. The Knight of Swords, again, new love, but I feel like it's somebody you know. Be careful with your giving energy here because you're not going to see that money back. Alrighty, so I do feel like people are coming out with their hands out at this time with this energy. I do see you reconnecting with people from your past, and especially a love interest coming back. The Queen of Coins, yeah, I feel like you two knew each other in a past life. So this is either a twin flame, another karmic, or this is the soulmate. Okay, but I do see abundance. I do see a business partnership here as well. Okay, and you two could be making a lot of money with each other. I do see more money and responsibilities coming towards you with this energy. I do see fortune bubbling over. I do see this being a beautiful time for business picking up. I do see a beautiful time for business partnerships here. Alrighty, the King of Swords, this is common sense kicking in. So you're using your brain at this time, but you also need to cock your damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, okay? So use Cooth during this time period as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.